Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to My Custom Life. My name is Trey, and tonight I want to do a review over a new little kit that I got from 511 Tactical. I followed this brand for quite some time, and I've kind of wanted to get a few things from them, but I just never really pulled the trigger on anything. I wanted to get like some flashlights or maybe a couple wallets. They got a lot of nice tactical gear, pants, belts, whatever you want. As far as tactical EDC stuff, they probably have it. Knives, watches, all kinds of stuff. So they actually got a storefront where I'm from locally. And I was pretty surprised to see it because I've never seen a storefront around here. I've always just looked it up online, excuse me. And I was pretty excited when they opened up a storefront, so I went in and checked it out. And I found this little kit. I don't know exactly what to call it. It's just like a knife repair kit or a field strip kit, but we'll get into it real quick. And what it is, sorry, moving some stuff out of the way. What it is, it's a little bitty, band or something you can clip on your belt, or say like a molly webbing, something like that. But it's a little bitty ratchet with a bottle opener and a pry bar, and it does, it's a little ratchet. It's got a bit extension, and it has all the main bits that you would normally use to take down a knife. At least that's the way I see it. I mean, you obviously use these for anything else you want, but it's got the T10. Oh my God, it's kind of stiff to get out real quick. All right, so it's got the T10, mainly for like standoffs, the T15, and the I think it's a 20. Yeah, T20. Most of those I've used multiple times to take knives apart for the standoffs or the pivot pins. Sometimes the blade stop or stop pin. Yeah, something like that. So I know those are going to be extremely handy, especially with that little ratcheting. And then it's got two hex tools. It's a 7/64 and a 3/32. And this thing is awesome. And it comes with this little bitty, there we go, little bitty Phillips head, small little Phillips head. Like I said, with the bit extension, and it is a ratchet. Like I said, so it's got that whole super cool ratcheting function. Either way, and I haven't had a chance to use this a whole lot just yet, but I have done a lot of work on my knives, changing them out, changing the scales out, or just taking them apart to clean them. And it also comes with this little pin. I'm assuming, because there's nothing else on it, I'm assuming this is just something to actually push out the pins. Like sometimes the pivot pins get stuck in between the scales and the blade and they're hard to get out. I'm assuming this is used to push that through because there's no hole of any kind. It's not squared off or sheared off to be like a hex bit or anything. So I'm assuming that's what that's for. But when I saw this kit, I was like, it's pretty cool. It's got most of the tools, if not all the tools you'll need, bits you'll need to field strip a knife and put it back together. And it's all in one little compact little case kind of deal. I mean, it's a little piece of elastic band with a clip on one side and a little bit carrier on the other side. And like I said, this is from 511 Tactical. I do not know what necessarily this is called. If it has its own name, I'm not too sure. I really don't remember. I don't remember seeing anything on the package. But like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of time using this just yet. But I kind of wanted to get a first impressions kind of review on it to see what you guys think. And if you've seen this before, I'm sure this isn't anything new. But like I said, once they had a storefront, I felt, I was pretty intrigued. So I went in there. There was a lot of stuff I had seen that I had never seen before from looking up 511 stuff. So let me know what you think in the comments below, what you think of this little kit. I think it's going to be really handy, especially with, if you're one that takes apart knives consistently with, like I said, changing parts out, new scales, new hardware, just taking them apart to cleaning them, putting it back together, and how much of a hassle it can be. I mean, if you do it consistently, you probably already have a setup with all these tools that you would normally use with, a little bit higher end, bit remover screwdrivers, with the bearings and stuff in them. Those are pretty cool. So something like this may not necessarily be up in your wheelhouse, but I would still like to see what you guys think of it and see if you think it'd be useful, maybe if you're interested in it. I've never seen it before, and I thought it was pretty cool because it's going to keep everything all in one spot, and I can just take it with me, put it in my bag, whatever. If I need to take apart a knife, I got everything right there. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Let me know in the future in the comments below if there's anything I can do to make these videos better. Slow down talking, talk a little quicker, make them shorter, whatever it takes. I'll be happy to adapt to make things a little bit more enjoyable. So I hope everybody has a great night. As always, we love y'all. Bye.